Hello and welcome to VOOM Room, the official place to get all the latest from Virgin Media Business's VOOM 2016 competition, which gives entrepreneurs the chance to pitch directly to Richard Branson. And today, VOOM legend Dan Cludere is back to answer your final questions, and I'll meet a man who wants to bring up a pop-up cinema to a place near you. Oh, and we'll be attempting to break a world record. No biggie. But before any of that, let's get the latest. It's News VOOM. The public vote for VOOM 2016 is now closed, and the 160 entries that have made it through to round 2, aka the Pitchathon, have been announced. And this is how some of them reacted to the news.
Let's go and celebrate! Fantastic idea! Yay!
Some really happy people there, and the names of the entrants who have made it through to the Pitchathon, where they'll try to convince a panel of judges to take them and their idea to the final, are on the bottom of the screen now. And there's a double hit of good news for everyone who entered this year's competition. Firstly, if you signed up to crowdfund your pitch, you'll be able to accept pledges again from June the 3rd. And Virgin Media Business will be giving away £1,000 a week for 10 weeks to one lucky participant. Also, the People's Choice Award has been announced as a second chance to VOOM in a totally new element of the competition. 10 grand is up for grabs by the winner, who will be chosen solely by public votes. That opens on June the 3rd too, plus you'll also land an appearance on stage at the grand final, as well as a nice fat trophy for your mantelpiece. Moving on, and more details about the next round have been revealed. Virgin Media Business is hoping to set a Guinness World Records title for the longest business pitch marathon in a mammoth 29-hour-long session, followed by an equally long nap. During that time, the judges will hear pitches from the 160 entries that have made it through, and I'll be finding out all about that record attempt in just a few minutes' time. In the final days of voting, celebrities came out in force to back their favourite entries. Ex-footballer Ian Wright took to Twitter to back the boys at Lean. Kaiser chief Ricky Wilson is backing his mate Craig from Seaweed & Co. And pop star turned TV star Michelle Heaton posted this video to rally support.
Hi guys, we're supporting Sassy Bloom's VOOM campaign.
And her support clearly paid off because Sassy Bloom made it through to the next round. That's the news for now. You're up to date. The next round of the competition is the Pitchathon, and the judges will be attempting a Guinness World Records title for the world's longest pitching session. And here to explain more is official adjudicator Mark McKinley.
Hi there.
Thanks so much for coming in.
Glad to be here.
So tell me, what is the official world record for longest pitch at the moment?
Well, it's actually a brand new record, so there's no current holder, but with all of our new records, we set a minimum requirement, and in this case, it's 24 hours.
We're trying to smash 29 hours. Question is, are the judges going to be allowed to go to the loo?
Yes. Basically, for every completed hour, they will accrue 5 minutes of break time, and they can either use that every hour or they can save it up and use a longer break. For this, every pitch has to be 3 minutes long, and it will also include a Q&A afterwards that each member of the panel will have to get involved in. So that includes the 3 core members of the panel and anyone that's joining them throughout the attempt.
And this year you'll be offering both the Grow and Startup category winners a chance to set their own record.
Well, we're giving them the opportunity to work with a Guinness World Records account manager to guide them through the process of attempting and hopefully setting a world records attempt.
So, before anyone else attempts to set a record, you've got one for us to try today. What is it?
It is the most popcorn thrown and caught in the mouth in 1 minute.
This is going to be loads of fun. If you come with me, we're set up over here. So this is the arena, of course. We need our 2 competitors. Lads, do you want to come in? We've got Abdul from Pass the Popcorn, one of the entrants of this year's competition. If you want to take your position down there, Abdul. And of course, Uncle Dan Cludere, our resident agony uncle. You're going to take your position there. Right, Abdul, do you want to get the popcorn? Do you want to pass the popcorn? Ho, ho, ho.
Thank you.
You're going to be throwing. Dan, you're going to be scoffing.
Yes.
Confident?
Confident. It's the late nights, it's the early starts, it's come down to now. I'm ready for it.
Fantastic. And you, of course, are the adjudicator. Any rules we should be aware of?
Well, they have to be 2 metres apart throughout the attempt. That's been marked out on the ground. Abdul can only throw 1 piece of popcorn at a time, and only ones caught during the minute will count.
Fantastic. Do you want to kick us off as the official adjudicator?
Okay. This is an official Guinness World Records attempt. For the record, 3, 2, 1, go!
And they're off. Oh, falling way short from Abdul there. Cludere going for the sperm whale approach, opening wide, letting it fly in. Abdul, he spilled the popcorn! I can't believe this has happened! And there's still time, Abdul, go for it. my son. Okay, we've not done one yet. Just over his head. There we are. Dan has spent a long time before the record attempt. Cheers to him, we've got one! Only 29 to go! Don't stop believing! 2, here we go! 3! We're flying! Oh, off the bar, into the eyes, why not? Oh, off the teeth. 6, keep going, Dan, keep going. How long we got left, Mark?
30 seconds.
30 seconds, you can do it, you can do it. Okay. Maybe throw loads at once. How about that? Here we go. Dan, you should know, spent a long time choosing the most aerodynamic popcorn for the attempt. Abdul spent a long time spilling the popcorn in preparation for today. Off on the nose. Still on 6.
5 seconds.
5, 4, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time.
So what did we get in the end there, Mark, on your official understanding of that?
Well, in order to achieve the Guinness World Records title for the most popcorn thrown and caught in the mouth in 1 minute today, you needed 30 pieces of popcorn thrown and caught.
Cool, but how many did we get, Mark, out of interest?
12.
It's a good attempt, a noble attempt, a
His
noble
nose
failure.
getting in the way again.
I think, another year in camp.
Well,
You'll be back next year.
We're just going to try for the 2020 Olympics now.
Fitness. You guys love it, and we know that because 1 in 10 pitches have been fitness related.
Stop talking and get moving.
There's been a shed load of sporty ideas, and even Chico's at it with his pitch. Block Fit.
Some of you might know me as that guy who brought the fun factor to the X Factor. I'm not Madonna at the top spot.
In fact, we've had a lot of group exercise pitches. Sorry, just on my fitness app. But it's not just apps that you're using to enhance your health. Check out the range of products that have entered this year's competition.
Get off your phone and do some work.
You fitness champs are doing your bit for the ladies, with exercises designed especially for women.
I give up.
Time to solve some final pitch-related problems, and only one man has the answers, so let's ask Uncle Dan. So Dan Coudray, you're our resident agony uncle.
Yes,
You ready to work your magic one more time?
I am.
Fantastic, let's check out the first question.
I'm at the top of the leaderboard, so the pressure is on. So if there's any tips you can give me, so I won't bottle it at the Pitchathon.
So what do you reckon?
There's a reason why you've got to the top of the leaderboard, and that's because people believe in you. Don't use that as extra pressure on yourself. When you get in there, big smile on your face, trust in yourself because you can do it.
Trust yourself and remember to enjoy it.
Definitely.
Fantastic, let's have a look at question number 2.
Okay.
What advice would you give to people who didn't make it through to the Pitchathon?
So Dan, thoughts on that?
Obviously, you're going to be really disappointed, but this isn't the end. Don't give up on that idea. This is just one hurdle. Look for investment from other places. Still keep going, still keep pushing on. It's not the end of the world. It's just a little bump in the road.
Focus on what you have achieved, not what you haven't, and get inspired for that next step.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. Let's have a little look at question number 3.
Our question to you is, what is your top tip for standing out at the Pitchathon?
29 hours, these judges are going to be sat there, so you have got to stand out, but personality, if you've got some props, bring them in. Just try to be that little bit different.
So what you're saying is they've seen loads, you've got to break it up, mix it up, do something they're not going to expect.
Absolutely, you've just got to stand out. If you stand there and drone, it's going to be a hard few minutes, so just try to be different and make an impression. So you've also got to keep it simple and make it memorable. You've only got a few minutes to impress, so think about what you're going to do and deliver those key points so that they know exactly what your business is. Thanks,
Dan, and thanks for all your wisdom over these last few weeks. We'll see you at the Pitchathon. Time now to meet an entrant who's made the news. Readers of the Coventry Telegraph will know all about my next guest. He wants to bring a bit of Hollywood into your life. Hello, Abdul Khan.
Hi.
Thanks for coming in. So tell me about your pitch.
So we're an events management company, and what we do is we pop up cinema in really obscure and unique locations. We started off doing pop-up cinema for charities, and that was a success, and our mentors challenged us to commercialize our business models, and we started doing public events. Our first movie marathon was last year in Coventry, where we did 4 days of movies, 2 screenings a day. It was amazing, brilliant experience, and now we're just growing and riding that growth.
So could I persuade you to come to my garden and pop up a cinema there for me and my mates?
We absolutely could do you a movie night, but we'd like to know what we're screening though.
4 weddings and a funeral, probably. Just a bunch of lads watching 4 weddings and a funeral.
It sounds like a crack party.
I was thinking more crisps, but Abdul, 5,000 people have entered the competition this year, and you've beaten loads of them to reach the Pitchathon. How are you feeling about that?
Feeling great. I mean, we're very thankful to all the people that have supported us, all our mentors that have coached us to get to where we are.
So how do you plan to impress at the Pitchathon?
We've got a few tricks up our sleeves, Max, but I think ultimately it's all about having fun and drawing a balance between preparing and just doing it.
Abdul, thanks for coming into VOOM Room.
Thank you very much.
Over the last few weeks, thousands of pitch videos were uploaded to the VMB VOOM website, and loads of them have one goal in mind. He's the governor. He's one of the most successful businessmen on the planet, and this lot all want to pitch to him.
I need you to help me in my pitch to Rich.
I want to pitch to Rich.
Thanks for watching our pitch to Rich.
Winning Pitch to Rich would just be phenomenal for me.
We want to pitch to Rich to help to bring talking therapies to the masses.
Winning Pitch to Rich and the support of the Virgin team.
Now we entered the Pitch to Rich competition.
Pitch to Rich.
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 Thanks for watching our pitch to Rich.
And that's it. And of course, thanks to all my guests. I'll be back in a couple of weeks with all the action from the Pitchathon. And remember to check the VMB VOOM website on June the 3rd for more information on the People's Choice Award and the crowdfunder extension. I'll see you soon.